taking shots at the Catholic Church.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? More so than my cartoon.
To accusing Oprah of exploiting midgets.
Didn't she, for the first 5 years, have like midgets who wanted to bang their mailman's boyfriend? And she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it.
Bobby Lee, he looks like a panda.
And I do. Like, I love how you came at me aggressive, and now you're going. You got your those little panda hands.
I was.
Here are 6 times Bill Burr seemed to really enjoy annihilating talk show hosts live on TV. When you have Bill Burr on your show, you'd better come dressed correctly. Any opportunity for him to criticize your fit, and you best believe he's going to grab that opportunity by the horns. Sadly for Conan O'Brien, he learned this lesson the hard way.
Why do you have athletic soles on your wingtips?
I just noticed.
You never
that.
know.
I just
These are
noticed that.
These are beautiful.
You know,
Wingtip shoes.
I don't know what it is.
I'm going to take these off now. These are beautiful wingtip shoes. And then at the bottom, they just have a little, like a rubber grip.
Yeah, in case a pickup game of hoop. He just can take off his tie. All right.
Well, you never know. You never know what
You're
might
tall.
happen.
Someone would pick you on the team. All right.
Then an audience member tries to come to Conan's rescue, but Bill is quick enough to shut him down too.
Does this look absurd to all of you? Oh, wait, thank you, sir. Thank you for leaping to my defense. That whole group over there still thinks it looks stupid. I think
he did too. He just wants to be your friend.
There was too much emotion. You think this looks stupid? He's like, no! It's like, it didn't require that level. We're talking about souls that should be, nah, it's fine. That's what it should have been.
And if the shoes weren't enough, best believe he was going for the socks too.
Gold toe socks.
I'm a banker.
What are you, a sitcom dad in the 50s? Honey, I'm home.
Hello,
I got a new company car.
Listen,
it's great to be white.
Later on in the show, when the topic shifts to the hardships of marriage, it becomes clear that absolutely no one is safe from Bill's wrath.
Win an argument with your
No,
wife?
I get along great with my wife now. I don't die on every hill. No, I just go, all right, you know, even if it makes no sense to me, I just think like, you know what, it's just gonna be an argument. I'm gonna give in, and then we're gonna do this dumb shit anyway. So why not just act like I want to do it, you know? And it keeps the peace. I slowly die inside. But as we're doing it, I don't need you to act like you care.
Never fake sympathy to Mr. Bill Burr. That's a one-way ticket to Roastsville.
You sounded like you were watching a rescue dog commercial.
Aww. You want one?
No, I work too much. Gas it.
Well, I'm sure your wife is always right, too. Just,
You know,
No, she is right a lot of the time.
She is.
See how that works?
Very nice.
You just agree with them.
It must be tough being Bill Burr's wife or Conan's stylist. Either way, Conan got off easy this time, which can't quite be said for Oprah Winfrey in our next clip. When it comes to Bill Burr and talk show hosts, nobody is safe, not even Oprah. Following her dramatic interview with Lance Armstrong during his doping scandal, Bill was very quick to point out the hypocrisy in her words.
Now, the whole thing was annoying, and I hated how Oprah was interviewing him and acting like she was dumbfounded that this guy would do this. Like, she's been in show business for 35 years, and she can't, like, wrap her head around some guy doing whatever it takes to get to the next level.
Bill then reminded everyone that Oprah hasn't always been the saint she claims to be, digging up some controversial episodes from her past.
Didn't she, for the first 5 years, have, like, who wanted to bang their mailman's boyfriend? And she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it, but she didn't have the power to say no, so she wrote it out. And then when she could make a good decision, she did a show. But she stood on the heads of those little people for 5 years.
But just when you think Bill might have gone a step too far, he's always sure to double, triple, and quadruple down.
She's sitting there across from this guy like, so how could you? You know exactly what he's doing. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Not really sure which is better, to be honest. Using drugs to cheat in elite-level sports or abusing midgets for your own personal gain. Luckily for us, we got both. But those things alone didn't seem to make Bill Burr happy. Not according to Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel walked straight into the jaws of Bill Burr when the talk host decided to ask the comedian about his famous grouchy on-screen persona. Poking the bear with a stick comes to mind.
Do you have trouble with happiness? Is that hard for you?
I'll tell you what bugged me was your fake concern there. The way he leaned in and you squinted your face. I say, do you have trouble being happy? No, I don't have a problem being happy. I have a great time being happy as long as nobody asks me that question.
Ask stupid questions, get stupid answers. This seemed to be a question that Bill maybe heard once before, and he was sure to let Jimmy know about it.
I mean, I don't know, like, what do I have to do to convince people that I'm not walking around in a rage, but like, if you say something stupid, I'm gonna look at you.
That definitely put Jimmy in his place for at least a short while, but after some funny clips of Bill trying to play softball, Jimmy took one last shot at the king of banter.
Bill Burr, he takes the fun out of absolutely everything. You can see him on his...
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You ain't leaving on that. I threw a strike and then you had to show your home run ball. Go yourself. Unbelievable.
Did you want to see that home run again or no?
Wait. Yeah, I would. I'd like to see you playing softball. Where they had the I used to pitch from a regulation mound. They moved the wall in like 200 feet. Get the out of here.
What a mistake. Following enough F-bombs to rival Gordon Ramsay, Jimmy is luckily saved by the bell. A few more minutes and Bill might have got them both canceled. It's not breaking news that bald people hate being reminded that they're bald, but unfortunately for Bobby Lee, he hadn't learned that lesson yet, and he was about to go up against the baldest and scariest teacher of all.
We good?
Did you shave your head for a part?
Huh?
A role?
No, I'm bald.
No,
I'm
but
going bald.
I know, but but you still had some stuff, residue of hair.
Residue?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had residue, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you go after Bill Burr's appearance, best believe he's coming straight back at yours, regardless of what you look like.
Like, I love how you came at me aggressive, and now you got your those little panda hands.
I was. I love how you attacked my little panda hand.
That's what you look like. You look like a little panda.
I know. I was just because when you took your hat
like
off,
a little adolescent bear.
Now, pandas are cute, but you wouldn't love to be told you look like one. You also wouldn't love to be in the firing line of Bill after a distasteful bald joke.
What are your thoughts on
I've had my head shaved 10 years.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, but you're always wearing little I know what you were doing. You were doing like you Reds love to do with like the Ron Howard thing, and you guys always wear that director cap.
Oh,
right, yeah. And they hide it.
Prestige
hats. Yeah.
Prestige
No,
hats.
it's I don't want to catch a cold.
That too. That's also a very fair...
When you shave your head, if it gets cold, your head gets cold quick.
Yeah.
Your head gets really cold. So that's what it is. But I've had my head shaved like this for like the better part of a decade, and I know I've been having consistent conversations with you. So I got to admit, I'm a little hurt.
Well, guess even Bill Burr has feelings. Probably why he goes around tearing talk hosts a new one. Don't tell him we said that, though. Don't fancy being next on this list. We'll save that for Good Day New York. Late night shows and podcasts are one thing, but when it comes to morning television, you've got to be on your best behavior. When this Good Day New York host opens the interview, accusing Bill of offending Christians, best believe he's about to release his inner demon.
The only reason why I bring it up is some people thought maybe you went a little too far.
As far as what?
Well, they thought that maybe you were being disrespectful to the Christian religion.
Who did?
I'm telling you, you need to Google.
And in true Bill Burr fashion, the host is met with the perfect rebuttal.
Feel you were being disrespectful, or just you were just having fun with some of the crucifixes and stuff like that?
I don't even know what I mean, we did maybe 2 jokes about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far?
Before the hosts even have time to spit out their coffee, Bill makes sure to hammer it home.
I know this is a morning show. You can't bring up all those crimes.
You know what? Technically,
they just sort of kept moving them around. You know, like those killer whales at SeaWorld. After it kills a trainer, they'll then move it up to Seattle. They don't give them their background.
Speaking of killer whales, we're about to witness mass homicide live on television. The victims, morning TV shows.
If you want to feel good about America, you watch the morning shows. You don't watch this,
And
we were joking earlier. If that kid's story about the graduation was late night, that would have been a whole different story.
What do you think?
He's still missing. We can't find him. All we found was his hat. But you watch in the morning. It's great. It all worked out. He got his own personal graduation. Like, I was in such a great mood. Look how yellow this couch is. It's like the sun.
If you didn't know him any better, you'd probably think he was being sincere. That was until he took a swing at the entire city of New York.
Hey, I will tell you, though, I did stand up here 2 shows last night, and I cannot believe New York crowds now.
Why?
It is so like,
They were doing that during
I
the show?
moved here. I remember when I moved here in '94. It was like, you remember Alphabet City? You were taking your life in your hands, and it was like junkies and stuff like that. So it was just really like a lot harder than to like even like impress people. And now,
and he just kept on swinging.
Right?
Again, the good old days.
Yeah. Anyway,
you know what? They don't even call it Alphabet City anymore.
You know that? They call it like the Lower East Side. Things, gentrification,
Oh,
whatever.
was that offensive to illiterate people?
The hosts try to steer things into a more PG direction, but Bill uses the opportunity to throw a stray one at millennials.
So, Bill, do you Google yourself? Because I was like Googling the show.
No, God knows.
I was Googling the show.
I get trashed enough on Twitter. Do you know when I did the show last night? This is how like the millennials are, right? Somebody, I was wearing this exact same thing. You know, I'm on the road, so I got a nice stain on my shirt. So I was wearing this exact same thing. I go on Twitter, and somebody wrote, Bill Burr last night dressed like an out-of-shape Jerry Seinfeld.
What?
So yeah, I wrote back. I can't say what I wrote back. I wrote back.
You did?
So-and-so. Yeah, it's like, why don't you heckle me when you're there?
But why would you even respond on
Everybody is
Twitter?
sassy online. Not in your face.
Sassy.
Why?
Exactly. This is New York. Back in the day, I would walk on stage. Someone would have said that, and I would have had to fight my way out of it, and it would have been a tough set. And this person's just, everything's like so covert now.
Then, just when the TV hosts think they're safe, it's time for one last jab from your favorite ginger comedian.
Bill Burr.
F
like
is
the
for
moon.
family.
There you go.
F is for family on Netflix, out right now.
He'd be a little more comfortable if he threw some trash around the studio, right? He misses the old New York, and you're not the only
I
one.
want to meet those religious people that got upset. I want to quiz them on their religion.
All right, we'll talk about, why did I bring that up? Bill,
Why did you bring it up?
I'm
This is
sorry.
a morning show. This is supposed to be an easy one.
You know what happens? 9 o'clock, it all becomes daytime, so you got
okay.
more license. Bill Burr, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
All right, cool.
The man walked into the most sanitized, family-friendly interview setting imaginable and took shots at the talk show hosts, the Catholic Church, and the entire state of New York, all before 9 a.m. You can't help but be impressed. Next up, we have the Battle of the Bills on the Club Random podcast with talk show host Bill Maher. Maher naively decides it would be a good idea to try to make his guest, Burr, look a little stupid.
Have you seen Casablanca lately? I would recommend it highly.
I love it.
I did.
I actually
It's so great.
took my wife to go see Casablanca, where they have the symphony downtown.
I saw it also with a lady friend.
And
It's very meaningful.
And they had a live orchestra playing the score as you watch the movie.
Oh.
So cool.
Where was this?
Whatever that big symphony hall is that I never go to.
Downtown, the Disney Center?
But it's not until Maher jokes about Murr's lack of architectural knowledge that things start getting heated.
Yeah, the one that looks all weird.
Yeah, the one from
artsy.
Frank Gehry.
Frank
Yes,
Gehry?
he's an architect.
He's an architect. I knew he's an architect. Oh, that's a big thing in your world, knowing architects' names.
I wasn't trying to brag.
That's an L. Ron Hubbard.
No, it's just, I'm always...
No, Frank Lloyd Wright. I always say L. Ron Hubbard. Frank Lloyd, that's a Frank Lloyd Wright.
You knew that one.
I like Frank Lloyd Wright.
Right. He and his brother invented...
I like Art
Frank
Deco.
Lloyd Wright. He and his brother invented the airplane.
I like Art Deco.
The comment seems to make Maher look genuinely uncomfortable, so much so that you know it's not going to be long before he bites back hard.
First of all, I don't think you could change the oil in a car, so don't talk about architecture.
I can't, and I wouldn't want to.
Oh, let me adjust my glasses.
Why would I want?
I don't want
Why
to.
would I want to, Eliza? I'm Professor Henry Higgins. That's another great one.
It's a really satisfying feeling.
Have you seen My Fair Lady? Can I recommend something? Watch that with your wife. My Fair Lady. You'll really enjoy it.
Some white woman spinning around in a field?
Yeah.
I don't think she was going to be too into that.
No, that's the Sound of Music, fool.
Aren't those all the same movie?
No.
Isn't that all Fast and the Furious for the musical lovers?
My Fair Lady's based on Pygmalion.
Oh, that's based on that.
And he just keeps going.
Can I tell you something, Bill? Most of the shit that you say is not smart. It's just sort of obscure.
It's not obscure to a certain percentage of people.
I'm
not some giant egghead. I'm just
I know you're not that smart.
I know. I'm not saying I am. Which says something about all these things I say that you don't know what I'm talking about.
So what?
I know.
There's subjects I could bring up. It's just, you're just into, musicals. You're not going to make me feel dumb. Because who's your favorite?
You're so dumb. You sell stadiums.
Let me ask you this: who's your favorite? What's your favorite top musical?
I'm not a musical fan at all. My Fair Lady was playing in the house when I was a kid, along with some other ones, but that's the one I gravitated to. I still could play Professor Henry Higgins. I'm almost still not too old to do that. I'm not going to do that, but it's one of the rare parts where I would be perfect for it. He's a pompous professor.
There you go.
Maher tries to change the topic to hip-hop beef. It's clear Maher is still having none of it.
But why
don't want to share.
Why Drake and Kendrick Lamar? I mean, why are Mommy and Daddy fighting?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Why are they? What?
I believe the kids call it beefing.
I know. It is beefing.
I know. I'm single. I'm into all those no cap.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that world. I don't know. I don't.
But thankfully, the show ends on a positive note, with Burr giving a perfect summary of his career so far.
Has 60 Minutes done you yet? See, it never stops. That whole thing about, why am I not? Somebody passed me. They got 60 Minutes.
No. I like where I am in this business.
Yeah.
I like that I just do what I do, and whoever likes it, and whoever doesn't moves on to something else. I don't have like
Bet
that.
you 60 Minutes does you within the next 2 years.
I'll take that bet.
All right. Well, I had a ball.
I had a great time.
I hope so, because
You're my favorite smarmy person in this
you're
business.
my favorite whatever the
Meathead.
He says what he wants, and if you don't like, that's fair enough. He remains one of the most powerful and feared voices in comedy, wouldn't you say? Drop your opinion on Bill Burr in the comments. But if you do like Bill Burr, you're gonna love the comedians in our next video. You can check it out right over here. See you very soon in the next one.